The RZ500 is back from the two-stroke ride to Santa Cruz we did 1 week ago. It ran quite well, but this thing tends to be quite messy. Look at all the oil splatter on the license plate here. And take a look at this. That rear wheel is a little bit dusty, dirty, oily, grimy. It's just something I live with on this bike. I'm not going to reduce the oil pump output. I'm going to leave it alone. But the reason for this video is, on that ride, I wore this thing. It has this huge belt buckle thing. I put water and snacks in it. I probably could have lived without it, and I will not do it again, at least not on this bike. If you look real close, you can see where the belt buckle was rubbing on the tank here. So I'm going to see if I can get that fixed. It should look like that. Nice and smooth, but it's got a lot of surface scratches on there. First things first, right? First layer of dust off. I've got some warm car soap water here and a brand new sponge. I don't really like this curvy sponge, but it's all I've got. Rinse the sponge. Get the idea? It might be hard to see those hairline scratches. They actually come all the way down here, I think, from jacket rubs over the years. I'm sure you're all wondering, how do I clean this bike? So the front fairings and fender and all that business down here is all clean by wiping with that damp soap sponge and then drying it off. This will all get waxed. I still have to clean the front wheel. The back end gets a WD-40 bath with a lint-free wiper. This cuts through all the oil spooge. So this section right here is from the top area. As I work my way down, it gets dirtier and dirtier. You can see I'm starting to do the plate now, but the WD-40 tends to cut through the two-stroke spooge, and then I'm going to have to wipe it off again, and then everything will get waxed. Probably not the license plate. And the rear wheel, starting at the valve stem. Pretty exciting, huh? Look at that. And now, gently wipe off the excess WD-40. I don't know if these are lint-free wipers, actually plexiglass wipers made for soft plastic. I realized a few minutes ago I don't necessarily have to clean this thing spick and span because I'm going to be riding it at the two-stroke extravaganza Saturday before the Sunday show on the ride. It really doesn't change anything. I have my process and I won't change it. Still going to get all cleaned and waxed. Now the front half of the bike, starting with the tank, then the fairings, will get waxed with a fresh Ultra Plush microfiber towel from Costco. After that, I use used microfiber towels for the rear. Yes, I haven't addressed the scratches here yet. I decided to clean the whole bike first. Then I'll go to the scratches. Fun stuff. Make it shiny. All clean and shiny and waxed. So yeah, I use a kind of recycled towel for the back end of this thing. It's kind of a constant churn. They go through their cycles and eventually this will end up as a shop rag. Next is this magic box. I think I'm going to start with this ultra finishing polish. It may not be enough to cut through those hairline scratches. I may have to go to this, but I'm not going to use the medium heavy cutting pad. I think I'm going to use this as in-between pad of this medium heavy. I think it's called light medium or something, I don't know. And then I'll go to the black finishing pad. I noticed when I was waxing this thing that the sides are getting some little scratches too from my knees. So I think I'm going to start over here. A little spritz of water. A little bit of Meguiar's Mirrorglaze 205 Ultra Finishing Polish. That's a lot of water. I just went over that a couple more times and it looks absolutely beautiful. If I look really, really hard, I can see some hairline scratches, but that's as far as I'm going to go with it. Now I need to do the back side, the other side, and yes, I'm going to do the top also. All that's left to do is the top. This came out really, really nice. I'm thrilled with the results. No more surface scratches. I'm glad I didn't use the Ultra Cut compound. I don't think I needed it. Looks beautiful. There we go. All ready for the two-stroke extravaganza. Looks nice, very shiny. And since I have all this stuff out, I don't know if this crazing will show up in this video. I'm going to use that Ultra Cut compound on this tank. See if that'll come out. I did one pass. I would say it's about 70 to 80% gone. I'm going to do one more. Don't want to overdo it. Take all the clear coat off. Wow, that looks so much better. Now a little bit of this on this pad. There we go. This tank is all nice and shiny now too. It looks so much better. This is after 205 Ultra Cut, 105, whatever it's called, and a coat of wax. Looks nice.